As you guys know, there's a lot going on in the world today. And it has been something that has been pretty much fully on my mind every day for the last, like, almost week. And a couple quick things. First of all, I highly encourage you to seek out and donate where you can to the plethora of fundraising events or directly to the Ukrainian government for what is going on there. It is incredibly important to educate yourself and know what's going on. It is a very big moment in history, so definitely check it out. I put up a tweet asking for the best places to donate to because I'm going to be doing that myself. There's a lot of great suggestions and feedback on there. So if you go to my Twitter, twitter.com/GoCarnage, the last tweet is the live tweet, and the tweet before that is asking Twitter where the best places are to potentially help out. So go check that out and do what you can there. Also, as a quick note, I got feedback from multiple people over the day last night and the day before, and I feel like it's good feedback. So for now, we have removed the Cohh and Cohh emotes because, frankly, it's not the time. And we have brought back the Cohh TOS emote and the Cohh Yap emote. I know a lot of you guys like Cohh Yap, so we have brought back Cohh Yap for now. And we will, again, when things calm down, we will most likely bring back the bomb and boom emotes. But I felt that was, you know what? I felt that was good feedback. I know for a fact that there are people watching the stream from Ukraine, and I think them seeing an animated bomb going off in chat is really doesn't fit the jive of this channel. So, yeah, I think that's, you know, especially if we're trying to make a place to escape that stuff, the last thing we need is people being constantly reminded of it. So, anyway, that's it, and hope you guys continue to enjoy our show. Arrow blueprint. Well, we can make arrows. Great. Where do we do that? I guess we have to do it at a bench. Oh, more arrows too high. Oh, there's a dude right there.
Hey, quit creeping around.
Nope. I cannot stop, nor will I stop, good sir. Can I actually bust this chest out? I'm doing it. Ooh, damage berserker bow.
I saw a woman of such beauty. To love her I thought was my duty. I left my work, I had to rest. My heart was pounding in my chest. She looked at me, she shook her head. I stink just like a pig, she said. Now I stay clear of women, better that way. So I just swing my hammer all day.
I like your song.
Help you with something. Speak up and talk fast. There's iron in the fire.
Watch out!
Man, 120 for that. We've killed Emberflies in the past that were worth a lot less. I guess that was just a higher level version of things. What's supposed to be the level? Oh, up here. We're getting close. We're almost there. This is good. I want to use the shotgun, dude. Not only do we have a lot of shells, but we can make more shells. And we got it updated, too. Yeah, definitely want to get this shotgun going. He almost screwed up his hunt. Sorry, bud.
Hey,
Wait, did he not notice us? I guess he didn't.
woo!
Okay.
That was close, huh?
Is this how your
Not
fights
the voice I
usually go?
expected for that body.
On Thursdays, yeah. And some other days, too. Wait, is this Thursday?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Call me Fox. No, wait. No, that's good. That's good. That'll work. I mean, who cares about real names anyway, right? I'm a berserker warrior. Well, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, ask
Thanks,
at the
Jake.
fort, and they'll say I'm barely a cultivator. You're bullshitting me. You know Kaya?
I was worried you'd say that.
Hey, what do you know? She can talk. Excellent. I guess we better be careful then.
You spend a lot of time at the fort?
More than I'd like. More than anybody there would like, too.
What's the problem?
You know what? I'm not sure. Something about my beautiful face seems to make my superiors break out in hives. Nope, I don't tend to last long with any of the paladins. Guess I'm just too damn wily for them.
Every community has its values.
You're talking about warrior's honor, right? The nobility of sacrifice, the sanctity of duty. Yeah, I never really got my head around that stuff, you know?
What's your real name?
You're just dying to know, aren't you? Oh, makes me way less likely to tell you.
That bad, huh?
It's... Oh, nice try, old man. Just call me Fox, like I said, okay?
You all alone out here?
I was with a scouting troop doing sweeps around the fort, cleaning things up. But things went sour because... Well, because that's what usually happens. The paladin was always riding me, moaning about everything I did. So I told him where to stick it, just trying to be honest, you know, start a dialogue. So he
Thanks,
gives me
Joy
a
Punk.
punishment detail in the watchtower, which I do without complaining, thank you. But then I make one little mistake, confusing his boots with a latrine, and I get a week of construction work. Anyway, long story short, I work better on my own.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, sometimes it's just Thursday. What can you do?
Wow.
You do a lot of hunting around the Purple Towers?
Oh, you mean where all those nice friendly beasts come from? I stay out of their way. Helps with my whole not getting killed policy. I know, berserkers are supposed to rid the land of those things, stop them from taking over. What can I say? I'm just too damn pretty to die young. You, though, you're neither young nor pretty. Bet you've met those cute little critters more than a few times, huh?
I could use someone like you at my side. If only you had some discipline, kid.
Teamwork just isn't my thing, you know? Some people like it. The last guy I joined up with fell into a canyon. Bam. Gone. Yep, haven't seen him since. Huh, unrelated. How are you with heights?
Ugh.
Forget it. You've got this whole fighting thing down, right? Using weapons and all that junk?
I think so.
Well, great, then we're good to go. Oh, no, wait, we're not. Remember me saying I work alone? It was like 20 seconds ago. Besides, I haven't even seen you in action. That little scuffle back there completely does not count.
A clown like you is gonna question my fighting skills?
Okay. How about this for an idea? I don't know where you're from, but I'm just gonna assume it's around here, same as me. Which basically makes us neighbors, right?
Something like that, sure.
So, how about we help each other out a little? It'll be like our very own little neighborhood watch. We can take a stroll through Tavar, see the sights, kill a couple beasties. We'll get to know each other, and we'll see how it goes.
So, wanna go hunting?
I wouldn't call it that. More like we're keeping the place spick and span. And if it means just a tiny bit of violence, well, that's just the way it goes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna mark this.
Shit.
as a quest. We'll come back and talk to him later.
Dawkins. I don't trust him at all. If I didn't need him, then...
Very good.
Yeah, I don't want to do that quest right now, but I absolutely want to do it later. Here we go again.
Watch out! These robots are pretty tough. I'd like to shove them right down the cleric's throats.
Come on. We can do this.
So somebody else took control of them? But why? What do you mean?
I don't know
Let's
what you
just
mean.
finish off the rest of them. Then we'll talk.
Yeah, let's do that.
Watch out! Here we go!
Oh, a teleporter. Oh, yeah. Wait. Where's the other one? There it is.
Get behind me!
Oh, you missed. Girl, stop missing. We got one more over here.
Nanny?
Those are mines. Oh. Ow. Ow. Okay, it looks like there are reavers over here, so let's mark that. Not going to do that right now. Okay, let's get this teleport and keep moving. Here we go. Ah, much better. Ooh, feels good, man. We can do maneuvering boosters. Move sideways in midair. Lets you float on the spot and use your weapons, or retro rockets. Let's get retro rocket. Maybe? Nah, let's save our learning points. We don't not yet. And I want to save the floating and maneuvering rockets for later too. All right, how are we looking? Oh man, that is a sizable amount more fuel. Doesn't save us from gravity though. Ha ha! Okay. Oh, why was Babylon's Fall not good? Nothing about the game grabbed me. I felt like
Hang on. You see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Hey, you!
But yeah, the gameplay was lackluster. The world was lackluster. It was a $60 game with free-to-play mechanics. It's just... the inventory was lackluster. The levels were basic.
Ilger, right?
It just...
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Wasn't feeling it.
Well,
Wasn't
yes,
feeling it at all.
But
No one gave you permission to be out here, did
Story
they?
was weird.
In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages? Let alone passed the arena test?
yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now.
Wow.
Man, this has been a long expedition.
Okay.
Itching to get home, pay the seller a visit.
Why'd he have to die?
Those are the rules. We must all abide by the law of balance. Ravok demands that if a man betrays his brothers, his punishment's a dishonorable death. Ravok will deal with him now. Besides, he'd seen too much of our society, knew our secrets. We can't have someone blabbering to other factions. But look, my jaw's hurting from all this jabber. Let's go.
I agree. Too much jabber.
I'm ready.
Not enough gibber.
All right, follow me. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected more Khan justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass kissing. We're almost back now.
I mean,
Good.
Good!
I've been slowly over the last couple months preparing by changing my diet, which has been pretty abysmal, to be honest. We started using HelloFresh, which has been great. I'm actually like cooking in the evenings now, and the food is really good and everything. That's been good. Oh wait, is there another chest up top? Oh, by the way. So here's the deal. The people were asking about this. So, as you guys know, I have been looking around, and I have been for the last couple months for like meal plans. And I think I've settled that we really like HelloFresh. HelloFresh is good. The quality of my area is good. And it's great. So, full disclosure, since this, HelloFresh has reached out with a lucrative deal to potentially sponsor the channel. And I mentioned a couple days ago, like, hey, what would you guys think about this? And what do you think? I got a lot of good feedback from the community. A lot of people use it. A lot of people enjoy it. I plan on using it, keeping using it. I enjoy it. But here's the thing. Using something that I feel is like a high quality option is a lot different than putting my name on it and doing it. And the thing is many of you reached out and linked a lot of articles and stories about how HelloFresh has not been doing so great in the workers' rights department, specifically with unions, specifically with, in some ways, how they treated some of their workers. And I looked into it, and I did the research, and at the end of the day, I am not comfortable enough with it to take the sponsorship. So, I like HelloFresh food, and I'm probably going to continue eating it myself, but I'm not comfortable enough with it to take the sponsorship. And I actually am I told my management to tell them that directly. I would like to work with HelloFresh in the future, but before then they're going to have to address some of those situations. So, yeah. Anyway, I know I got a few messages last night being like, "Hey, I'm thinking about trying it. You know, I'll wait until you have a referral link." For now, you're not going to get one. So, just letting you guys know. I do like them. I am using them, but I will not be doing a sponsorship for them right now. So hopefully, you know what? I mean, not that we're gonna be any impetus to this, but hopefully this is the kind of thing where the company realizes that maybe they should really spend some resources and time fixing that and figuring out how they're gonna do that. And, you know, yeah. Jay Huntpatch says, but you still support them? I will continue to use them personally, but using a product is different than stamping your brand on it and saying, I strongly recommend you do this. There's not a lot of great options in my area. I tried Blue Apron. I didn't like it. I tried a few other things, and we looked at some other things that just didn't work out. So it's kind of like the same situation with Amazon, where it's like, I use Amazon. I love the delivery that they do. I love the deliveries. I love the service. I mean, I kind of work for Amazon on Twitch, but at the same time, it would be really strange if Amazon approached me and said, can we stamp your name on Amazon delivery service? At that point, I'd have to be like, well, I mean, like, it's different. It's one thing to use. It's a different thing to endorse. At least in my mind, that's how I see it. It is a different thing. There's lots of situations in life where you may use a product, but you don't necessarily feel totally comfortable putting your 100% stamp of approval on it. Unfortunately, that's just the world we live in, especially here in America in our very capitalist society. It becomes almost impossible, or you basically have to change your entire life down to every modicum of it to have everything in your life be endorsed by companies that you're 1,000% comfortable with. That's just how it is. So anyway, that's where we are with that. And that's that. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Oh, that is so cool. This is a little GhostWire thing we got today. I have no idea what this is. They sent it to me, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what's inside. I've not opened it. We're going to check that out together. If you're watching on YouTube, hi. Come say hi on the channel. Okay. Ooh. Greetings, Spirit. First and foremost, we genuinely hope that you and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and enjoying a wonderful beginning to 2022. On behalf of Tango Gameworks in Tokyo, we would like to welcome you to the world of GhostWire Tokyo, an authentic immersion into Japanese culture. Yokai-inspired creatures and unforgettable stories that have been passed down from generation to generation. On the PS5, GhostWire Tokyo features PS5 Tempest 3D audio tech, immersing you in the incredible soundscapes. And with the Pulse 3D wireless headset for PS5, you can enjoy a wireless experience that is fine-tuned for 3D audio on PS5. Well, freaking cool! Okay, well, that is pretty awesome. Wow, this is really form-fitting. Oh, that's it! That's the whole thing! Okay. Well, not much of an unboxing, but super nice of them. Cool. The Pulse 3D wireless headset. I wonder how I can use this with my streaming setup. Dual hidden microphones. Cool. Very cool. Well, I will definitely be checking this out. And a big thanks to them. We'll kind of go from there. Cool. Badass. Super badass. Well, thank you. Thank you. So how do you guys like that unboxing? Is that a little bit better? Hopefully the lighting is a tad better. I took feedback on lowering that. And we also kind of changed the layout a little bit. Took away the chat because people said that was kind of distracting. So am I planning on doing a second thoughts video when I complete the game? Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how much my thoughts change. I still feel that pretty much everything applies that I said. The only thing that I think is a little different at this point is that now that I've played it for as long as I have, I've definitely noticed that this game suffers from the same thing that all open world games do. And there was a part of me that was kind of hoping that From Software would kind of redefine what that meant. But unfortunately, I feel like it fell into a lot of the exact same issues that other open world games do. So it's not, I wouldn't say that part of it warrants an entire thoughts video, because the game is still amazing. It's still awesome. I'm still loving it. So, but what are the issues? The main issues are basically recycled content. The main issue is the main issue is recycled content. Now they do it in a pretty good way, but it's still like they basically take like a mechanism, a type of thing, and then they just copy and paste that all around the world. So it's and you know, like for instance, you get to a ruin, you know there's going to be one set of stairs that goes down to an area with a chest or maybe a little encounter before the chest. You get to a dungeon, a mining area, and you know it's going to be filled with, you know, this type of mob, and there's going to be these things on the wall you need to loot, and it's going to look probably like this. All the dragons are about 90% the same. Stuff like that. So it's not necessarily bad, because I feel like the open world genre, it's kind of expected to have that stuff. Like, but in the same vein, there will one day be an open world game where that stuff doesn't exist. This is not that game. Slam 39. This is not nitpicking. Nitpicking generally means that you're kind of looking for stuff to not like. I love this game, and this is the negative part of that game. It's not a perfect game. It's not nitpicking. Like the ruins thing is the most I'd say, I don't want to say egregious, but it's the best example. You get to a ruin and you know there's going to be one staircase that goes down to a treasure chest, because that's how every single ruin is in the game. Like, you know, so it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. So yeah, quantity does not equal quality. Yes. Now again, here it's important. Like, this is a big discussion, because at the same time, there is something to be said about when you have a giant open world, having things that you can kind of feel comfortable doing, and areas where you get to, and you know what to expect, and you know you've gotten everything. Like, there's, you know, and this is a huge world. This is a huge world. But at the same time, here's the thing. By talking about this kind of stuff, bringing it to people's attention, making it a discussion, this is how games get better. Like, this is how games get better. This is how the whole thing gets better. The fact that we call out Ubisoft every time they try to do the same shit over and over, where it's like, ugh, here we go again, Ubisoft. Like, the fact that that's become like a meme, that's a good thing. Because that means it puts pressure on them to be like, okay, maybe we need to come up with something better. Maybe we need to do something better. Like Elden Ring 2. Maybe all the ruins will be different and unique for that one. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, it's that kind of stuff. It's that kind of stuff. So, do I think this game is great? I think this game is amazing. Do I think this game could be better? I absolutely think this game could be better. In many ways. Yeah. So that's how I feel about it.